In January 2026, the streets of Hämeenlinna carry a certain weight of historic significance as the first production units of the Patria 6x6 armored vehicles begin their journey toward Germany. For the Finnish defense industry, this is not merely another export contract. It is a profound validation of a national philosophy that prioritizes pragmatic engineering over over-engineered complexity. When Germany, a global titan of automotive and military manufacturing, chooses a Finnish design to form the backbone of its modernized land forces, the world takes notice. This moment marks the largest single deal in the history of Patria, fundamentally reshaping the defense landscape of Northern Europe and cementing Finland's role as the architectural lead of NATO's new mechanized standard. The scale of the agreement is staggering, even by international standards. Germany has officially committed to an order of up to 876 vehicles, a deal valued at more than 2 billion euros. Within this framework, the fixed order value already exceeds 1 billion euros, signaling a long-term strategic partnership that extends far beyond a simple purchase. By the end of this year, the delivery phase will be in full swing, transitioning into a sophisticated technology transfer where German industrial giants like FFG and KNDS will begin local production by 2027. For a nation of 5.5 million people to export its primary armored platform to a military force of Germany's stature is a testament to the Finnish spirit of Sisu, the relentless drive to create tools that work when everything else fails. The technical decision-making process within the German Ministry of Defense was rigorous, as the Patria 6x6 had to compete against established domestic legends like the Fuchs. The Finnish platform ultimately emerged victorious because it addressed the reality of modern warfare, the need for a mature, cost-effective, and highly mobile solution. Unlike heavier 8x8 platforms that can become logistical burdens in boggy or snow-heavy terrain, the Patria 6x6 offers a perfect balance of protection and agility. The vehicle's base mass of 16 tons can be scaled up to 24 tons with modular armor kits, reaching Standing Level 4 protection. This adaptability ensures that the vehicle is not just a troop carrier, but a survivable command center or a frontline ambulance capable of withstanding mine blasts and high-caliber ballistic threats. A pivotal element that sealed the German interest is the integration of the Patria Nemo turreted mortar system. This is a weapon that represents the pinnacle of Finnish indirect fire expertise. The Nemo system is a remote-controlled 12mm mortar capable of both direct and indirect fire. Its standout feature is the multiple-round simultaneous impact capability, which allows a single vehicle to fire up to 5 rounds at different trajectories, so they all strike the target at the exact same second. In the context of the 2026 battlefield, where counter-battery radar can track a shell back to its source in moments, the shoot-and-scoot capability of the Nemo-equipped Patria is a lifesaver. It can stop, fire a devastating salvo, and be moving again before the first shell even impacts, leaving the enemy targeting an empty field. Beyond the mechanical specifications, the true genius of this deal lies in the Common Armored Vehicle System, or CAVS program. Led by Finland, this multinational initiative now includes 7 nations: Finland, Latvia, Sweden, Germany, Denmark, Norway, and the United Kingdom. This creates what military strategists call coalition logistics baked in. In a hypothetical conflict scenario in the Baltic or Arctic regions, a Finnish technician could theoretically repair a German vehicle using parts from a Swedish stockpile. This level of interoperability significantly decreases delivery timelines and ensures a secure supply chain that does not rely on distant, non-European suppliers. For the Finnish public, seeing the national flag associated with the leadership of such a massive European project provides a justified sense of pride in the nation's smart power. Furthermore, the vehicle's design reflects a deep understanding of human factors, which is a hallmark of Nordic engineering. The interior is optimized for soldiers wearing full winter gear, providing ergonomic seating and climate control systems that can withstand external temperatures as low as -35 degrees Celsius. The driver's interface is famously intuitive, resembling a modern heavy truck more than a traditional tank, which drastically reduces the training time required for conscripts and reservists. This is a critical factor for Germany as it seeks to rapidly revitalize its land forces. The ease of maintenance and the high availability of spare parts through the CAVS network mean that these vehicles spend more time in the field and less time in the workshop. From an economic perspective, the timing could not be more critical. As the Finnish government navigates a complex fiscal landscape in 2026, the defense sector has become a vital engine of growth. With the national defense budget reaching €6,300,000,000, approximately 2.5% of the gross domestic product, the return on investment from export successes like the Patria deal is tangible. These contracts sustain thousands of high-tech jobs in Hämeenlinna and across a network of over 300 Finnish security technology companies. It is an ecosystem where traditional manufacturing meets agile innovation, proving that Finland's defense posture is as much about economic resilience as it is about military readiness. The international community is watching this Finnish standard closely. While Germany is the most high-profile customer today, other nations like Lithuania are already signaling strong interest in joining the CAVS family. The success of the Patria 6x6 is a reminder that in the high-stakes environment of 2026, reliability is the ultimate currency. Finland has managed to take its decades of experience in defending a 1,300-kilometer border and distill it into a piece of machinery that is now sought after by the world's most sophisticated militaries. The modularity of the platform also ensures its future-proof nature. It is already designed with the electrical architecture to support future laser-based anti-drone systems and advanced electronic warfare suites. As these first vehicles cross the Baltic Sea to fulfill their duties in the German Bundeswehr, they carry with them the reputation of Finnish engineering. They represent a nation that does not shout about its strength, but prepares meticulously in silence. The message to NATO and the world is clear. The Finnish standard for protection is no longer just for Finland. It is now the shield for a continent. This transformation of a domestic success into a European cornerstone is perhaps the greatest achievement of Patria to date. It proves that in the modern era, the most effective weapon is not necessarily the most expensive or the most complex, but the one that is built on a foundation of honesty, practicality, and the unwavering courage of its creators.